Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Bust for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Ill-Gotten Gains DLC and what my expectations for Part 2 are. And I know Part 1 just came out, but as you guys know, this is going to be a Part 2 DLC, meaning there's going to be a second edition coming. There's going to be an Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2 later in the summer. Rockstar has already confirmed that, and I'm already starting to talk about my expectations for Part 2 based on your community feedback and based on what I've experienced from Part 1. So I very much want you guys to get involved in the comment section. I know everyone's got an opinion about this DLC, good or bad, and I'd love to hear from you guys on what you want in Part 2 and what Rockstar should do differently from Part 1. So anyways, if you guys go on to enjoy, be sure to leave a like and a thumbs up, but with out of the way, let's get started. So definitely for Part 2, my hope and my expectation is that everything isn't so freaking expensive. I've already talked about it in previous videos that this was by far the most expensive DLC ever. I mean, there were some outfits, like in the clothing stores, that were like $135,000. Some cars aren't $135,000 GTA dollars. Everything was so expensive, whether it was the aircrafts or the automobiles or even the luxury skins or the clothing. It was so expensive. I mean, like, how does anyone have any money left after this for a Part 2? Like, they drained everything from our bank accounts, and then Part 2 is gonna come, and if it's the same price, how are we supposed to pay for this? It's like, Rockstar, we have no money here, so what are we gonna do in terms of paying for this content? So definitely number one on my list is that it's not so expensive. I don't know how they're gonna do that, whether, like, for whatever reason, everything goes on sale in Los Santos, like all the auto manufacturers, the clothing stores, all the ammunitions, for whatever reason, they're like, hey, 80% off everything for everyone living in Los Santos. So maybe that's a possibility. I'm not sure, but definitely Rockstar cannot make everything so freaking expensive. The next thing I'd like to see is a better emphasis on maybe adding some more weapons. As you guys know, there was only one new weapon added with this update, which was a little disappointing. And as I talked about in an earlier video, all signs and code leaks are reporting to two brand new weapons coming in Part 2. That being like a brass knuckle and also a marksman pistol. So I don't know how you guys feel about those two weapons. I'm slightly disappointed if that's the case because really, all I'm seeing is another melee weapon and another pistol, which I've already got tons of, so I don't really need another one. I would really love to see maybe another assault rifle or another rocket launcher or sniper rifle. Just something new to kind of switch it up, bring some destruction or do something fun, like a flamethrower or a machete, you know, do something epic. You know, brass knuckles are cool, but it's just another melee weapon, so that's kind of how I'm feeling on that. And I'd also like to see Rockstar go out of the box a little bit. I definitely don't mind receiving new vehicles and new clothing. I love the Pegassi Osiris. The Benefactor Sterling GT with the gull wing doors are absolutely beautiful. The vehicles in this update are really cool, and it's something that I enjoy. And I like getting cars in every update, but I want Rockstar to go out of the box, maybe do something different, maybe open up mansions that we can finally buy. Everyone's been talking about mansions and what they want and how epic it would be to buy them, and then we've been talking about the casino as well. Are all signs pointing to a casino opening? So I want Rockstar to go out of the box and be adventurous and try to break away from the cookie cutter DLC mold that we've been kind of falling into. And not saying that that's bad, because I really did like this content update. I just thought it was really expensive. But I want them to do something new, different, and exciting, especially in Part 2. Because if Part 1 is the exact same as Part 2, there's not going to be a lot of hype. It's just going to be like, well, this is kind of the same thing, and it's very expensive, and it's similar types of cars. So I'm not really too sure. I think Rockstar really has to go outside of the mold here in order to make this DLC work extremely well. So anyways, I'd like to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. What are your expectations for Part 2, which once again has been confirmed to be coming later this summer in another big shipment, and I'm guessing it's going to be the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2. Again, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. Let me know what you're thinking about this DLC, and I'll try to get involved in the comment section as well. If you guys did enjoy the video, a like rating would be awesome, and of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.